What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. My name is Splat, and today we're taking a look at Machiavillain, which is like Dungeon Keeper meets RimWorld meets a number of other influences, but it's sure to be a game that you're going to like if you like colony builders, colony managers, dungeon managers, all that kind of stuff. And so, let's check the game on out, shall we? This is one that I've had on my radar for a little while, and I've been tremendously interested in trying it out, so I'm really glad that they sent over a key. I'm excited about it. So let's play the game and see what it's got for us, shall we? I love Dungeon Keeper and Dungeons and all those kinds of games.
What a dream job. First-class evil boss, a steady supply of stupid victims guaranteed. Murder and mayhem every day. What a beautiful life. Or not. The boss was an exploitative douche, and really, life sucks. So one clever minion rose from their miserable minion-dition and applied to the League of Machiavillain Villains. It cost them an arm and a leg. Well, somebody else's. But it was worth it because, one night, an evil owl bursts through the window, bringing the most important and only letter of the minion's life. Congratulations, lowly minion. Your application to the League of Machiavillain Villains has been approved. Under conditions. Please bring this letter to the Department of Evil Domains to receive your plot of evil land and further instructions. Dishonestly yours, the League of Machiavillain Villains. At last, the minions' days of servitude are over. No more unpaid overtime, no more scrubbing toilets. But before the minion departs, one last evil deed. And now to become the biggest, baddest, most powerful villain ever.
Alright, so we're at the Department of Evil Domains right now. It seems amazing to me that there's so much bureaucracy around being a bad guy. Who knew? Who knew? I thought you just went out and robbed somebody. I didn't realize there was like paperwork and like filing and all that kind of stuff. But in case of emergency break...
This is taking forever. How dare they delay my evil plans? I shall make them pay. I just don't want to lose my place in line. They will pay later. But then they'll pay with interest.
Next.
Now my reign of evil can begin.
So what is your villain name? I don't know. We're going to call ourselves Cut Stabber. That sounds like a pretty good name for like I don't know. Yeah, I think it sets the tone for what we're out to do. Like, it's in there, man. It's got a name like Axe Body Spray. You've got to have it. You've got to have the names all put together like Gun Knife. And then men will be like, I'm totally going to buy this deodorant because it makes me feel masculine. Nothing like playing upon people's insecurities to get them to buy underarm salves. I don't even know what deodorant counts as. Dearest Cut Stabber, in addition to your evil domain in the Machiavellian League of Villains is going to give you 3 minions to start your domain, so don't lose them. Fair warning, the above minions are brain dead. They will not do anything unless they are ordered to. You will soon get another letter with our code of dishonor, if you've managed to survive until then. Murderously yours, the Machiavellian League of Villains. Okay. So we've got ourselves, these minions want to join your evil team, Cut Stabber. We have Marilyn Briggs, who does lovely arts and crafts with people mache. Skeletons are weak, but they can be fixed easily. They use their bones to attack. They are resilient and can fix themselves by eating the bones he takes from victims. So he's pretty good at hauling. Looks like he's pretty solid at refilling and reloading things. Looks like cleaning they're pretty good at. Chopping wood they're alright. Building, not so great. Not so great at the whole building thing. Where is the combat stat? I am going to take Marilyn the Skeleton, by the way. Do I like oh, you hire them. You click the button right there. I was like, I didn't know if I drag and drop them or what I do here. Maybe everybody... Oh, I think their stat is maybe that 300 over here, how good they are at punching stuff. All right, well, let's hire a skeleton. We've got Kirsten Conway. Zombies are slow, but you don't got to feed them a lot. You can grow your team with a special ability, Infected Bite. Oh, if he bites somebody, they get infected, and we get new zombies. That's pretty sweet. Needs edible brains every single day. That guy's a coffee maniac and has a relaxed nature. Friendly zombie who likes eating big, meaty brains with a dash of hot sauce. Hell yeah, man, you got to get that Cholula on there. This guy's good at gathering and good at putting out fires. That's such a... I don't think of zombies as being good at that, but hell... What do I know? Max number of jobs you can assign is 3. Okay, we've got Daryl, the mysteriously named Daryl. Also, a psychopath can be equipped with weapons. Be aware that they bite, even if they say that they don't. Pretty good at building. Pretty good at chopping wood. Solid at cooking. Oh, that's a little dark. And they're good at digging. I'm going to hire that guy. Sounds good to me. We've got a mummy over here. Hard workers, fast, and don't need any food. Pretty good at digging, pretty good at cleaning blood and damage. We can make objects. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll take the mummy along too. What is Billy though? He's a psychopath? Okay. We don't have anybody that's especially good at, I think, building objects. But I don't think we had that option anyways. The best we ever had was like 2 stars. So I'm going to validate my selections. Now we've got Marilyn, Daryl, and Delphia. And so here is our base. So it's a good idea to get started here. In order to build our mansion and take care of our minions, we need to harvest resources. In the menu, we can select the type of resources that we want to collect. And then in the jobs menu, we can make sure that at least 1 minion is doing those things. So chopping wood sounds like a pretty good plan. We'll chop some, oh, there's a lot of trees over there. That's a lot of trees. That's okay though. So we're going to set them up, and then we need to go to the jobs thing over here, and I'm going to put... You, sir, on chopping wood, and you, madam, on chopping... In fact, everybody chop wood right now. Everybody in the club get choppy. Everybody in the club get choppy. Oh, they just pull out like a magical little sketchy axe right there. Makes sense. Evil trees are attacking your minions. Really? The trees are evil? Like, they deal damage? I didn't actually expect that to happen. I didn't think that that was going to be a thing that we had to worry about. Apparently, the trees fight back in this game, and that's just something that you need to know about. So, evil trees are attacking our minions. Yep, I'm pretty sure that I'm aware of what's going on right there. Got a whole bunch of gold and other goodies on that side. Man, he's getting whooped on right now. He has 921 HP, though. I'm not that worried about 5 damage. We've got a wood log right there. There's 47 of them from each of these trees. So we can build a room. We can click for more. Build the biggest, evilest mansion of all time. We can go to the build menu, and then we can do walls and doors. But remember to get your minions and build in the jobs menu. So let's make a room over here. I figure we'll go with a normal wooden wall. Sounds like an okay plan to me. And then I assume we just kind of drag and drop this stuff over here. And so we'll go with something like that right there for our first room. And then I assume that this is going to work just like in Prison Architect. We go to rooms, and we got a door right there. Oh, it's not going to be centered. Weak. That means I got to have the double doors right there. But that's okay. It's the entrance to my, what would this area be called? My vestibule. It's going to be the entrance to my vestibule. And then on the jobs menu, we got to put some people on constructing. Got a couple people that are okay at constructing right there. We'll get them started. Looks like they're going to grab some logs, and they're going to put on little construction hats, and they're going to get moving. Other things we can do is we can collect plants, I suppose. I think that's probably a good idea. Get some mushrooms together. Mushrooms. Who's good at gathering? Is anybody good at collecting plants? Well, I'll put him on it. Everybody's pretty terrible at it, but, you know, they're going to do their thing. The League of Machiavillain Villains is giving you instructions. Take a look at them by going to the startup guide. Oh, that's fine. Oh, there's a startup guide right there, and it's all animated and stuff. It's definitely got like a Clay Entertainment kind of don't starve aesthetic to it. I wonder if that's what they were going for, because that's definitely what it feels like. We got job managers. I think I'm solid on all this stuff. Finally, we get to kill people. We can kill victims to collect resources. Yep, I like how the little minions like, finally, we get to kill people. We can also have threats and things that are going to attack us and try to chase us out of town, I suppose. I was unaware of that being a thing that I had to worry about. Let's speed the game up ever so slightly so that some of this construction gets done a little bit faster. Got a bunch of evil trees around where we're trying to build right now. They are going to fight back. I wonder how my guys heal. I wonder how they get better at that. As far as constructions go, we've got traps, we've got any room objects, and so we can do material storage, we can do food storage, do all kinds of little things over here. I would say to do material storage, can I do that like outside anywhere? Is that possible? Or does it like have to be indoors inside of a completed room? My guess is that it's got to be inside of a completed room. That assumption might prove to be false, but for right now, it's the assumption that I am personally going to operate under. Other things that I can do is we will chop these evil trees out of the way, even though they're going to go out of their way to hurt us. We'll get rid of those over there, too. Yeah, Skeleton, do your thing, man. I'm sorry that the trees are being mean to you, and they're saying very, very cruel things about what you're trying to do right now, but... Oh, they actually sealed him inside. Gotcha, that's why Daryl can't get out. You want to go chop that tree? Yeah, go finish that thing off. It dealt damage towards us, and that means it must die. It has insulted my majesty as an evil overlord of this land, and therefore the tree must suffer. We will have none of that Enten uprising stuff that got Saruman. I know I slipped up right there. My nerd credibility is now at risk, but I'm going to need you guys to ignore that, and I'm going to need you to forgive me, all right? Just pretend like that never happened. Just stick with me here. I promise. It'll be okay. Our suspicion level is all right. I think we're probably going to need to build some floors in here. This is going to be like an entryway, I suppose. Can I actually do the storage area now? Is that possible? Why doesn't it like my storage area? Maybe I need a floor. Maybe that's what it is. I bet I need a floor. I bet you anything that I need like a floor to put inside of here. So we went with, let's go with the light hardwood. Let's go with the light hardwood. That sounds good to me. I like how it just says nope when you try to do something that it doesn't want you to do. Other construction we can get done here. I'll probably continue putting in... I don't know what color the walls were that I already put in, but you know what? It's okay. I'm going to pretend like it doesn't exist. We'll do like a big space right here that we can play around with. Kind of like a big wing that we can mess around with. And then on resources, we'll chop this wood right here. Yep, chop them on up. Go ahead and speed my game up for me, please. Got lots of work to get done. All right, build a writing desk in your home office. I don't know if this is going to be my home office just yet. Does that qualify for the tax deduction, though? Valid question, man. Like, we want to make our office nice and large if we're trying to defraud the government, which is a deliciously evil thing to do with your time if you're an evil villain. Like, it's a thing that evil villains would do, in my opinion. They would try to defraud the government. That would be like one of the first things that they try to do. I'm going to put you on construction as well, even though you're not very good at it, because I need work to get done faster. I'm going to put in another wall over here. Pow. So there it is. I don't know if the wall is facing any particular direction or if it just like snaps together the way that we want it to. We got lots of construction to get done at the moment, and so I'll probably put a door back here as well that goes to like a second wing on that side. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's do that, in fact. Let's do that right now before I forget. We'll go with the dark wood over on this side. And if I messed any of this up, that's okay. I'll fix it later. And so we've got kind of like a big blocky base going on right now. Oh, they've got to sleep, so they're just going to pass out on the ground. Luckily, they're not RimWorld people, so we've got an ad campaign. So choose a daily ad campaign to send to attract victims. Oh. All right. Well, I guess we got to attract people to our house and then murder them inside of it, I suppose. Never mind the fact that the place that we live is called Cut Stabber's Mansion. You'd think that would tip people off that maybe it's like a Nigerian prince situation. But I can't promise that, you know, there's one born every moment. There's one born every moment. So it's possible they would fall for it. Fun things have resumed. Huzzah! They're back to getting to work now, which I think is probably an important part of this whole thing. Did I just put in floors over here on accident? I think I put in floors. I don't think I put in walls. And walls were specifically what I wanted. There we go. We'll drag and drop that over to there. We'll have that go down on that side. Oh, I put in walls on that side, though. I did good, though. I didn't do a dumb. Hooray! Let's go ahead, and I'm going to construct a few more doors over here. Another double door right there. And we'll put in, I don't know, like a door right there so that, like, we've got the space restraints taken care of. From that point forward, we'll go in on these rooms, and we will put in light wooden flooring, me thinkies. So there we go. I like how they're awake at night. I like the fact that my minions are nocturnal. And so that's going to be, I don't know what I'm going to put in any of these rooms. I'll probably put in some kind of, like, storage over here. Yeah, that sounds good. Put in a material storage right there and a material storage right there. It's not going to be the prettiest when they walk into my house, but it will be a functional area where they can put things. a little bit later. He's getting the door done. The floors are all going in now. I like the production values of the game. Everything's working the way that you expect it to work so far. If you've played RimWorld or Prison Architect or Academia or any of those games, you will instantly feel at home and understand what's going on, aside from the more esoteric things that we haven't even gotten to yet. Got gold coins available. They're sleeping again. They seem to have a very real addiction to sleep for the undead. I thought that undead minions would never sleep, but I guess they aren't like gangsters. They got to do their thing and keep one eye open. I'll probably go... We should probably make a little home office back up in here. That's what it wanted me to do. So let's maybe do like a little room down in this area. That's a floor, and so that's not going to help me out right now. You're clicking on the wrong thing, Splat. Stop clicking on the wrong things. I'll probably do just like a... Yeah, that looks fine. That'll work. And then construction-wise, we'll go in and we'll put in another door right there. We'll have like a little hallway on this side, and we'll put like a potted plant right there or something like that. Really spruce the place up. In fact, it'll double spruce it if we just call it a spruce plant. How much logs are we looking at right now? We're looking at a decent amount. They haven't done any of the building or construction yet, but I don't know if that's a separate job. We've got digging into the rock. We've got storing resources. I'll probably put like everybody on that so that things get put away where they need to be put away. But things are looking good. Oh, I've been promoted to rank 1 by the League of Villains. So we have 2 closed rooms. We survived for 3 days, and we unlocked a new slot in our team for a minion. Minions have heard about your promotion, and they wish to join you. Ooh, okay, so a huge fan of spam emails. We've got another zombie over here, and we've got skeletons. And so not really a lot of variation on that side, although this guy's pretty good. He's a researcher. We've also got write newsletters, print newspapers, and surf the internet. Needs a home office. Let's go with this guy's got a 4-star in chopping wood, so I'm going to take him. That sounds good. We've got Shaniqua. What was the character? Shaniqua Holbrook. All right, we've got Shaniqua the skeleton right now. That works out great. I have no complaints. When is Shaniqua going to arrive? She's on the list at the moment. We'll put her on chopping wood, hauling resources. We'll go with the home office and the research laboratory. Has she arrived yet? Where is she? I don't see my new skeleton anywhere. Maybe she arrives a little bit later. She's right there. Shaniqua, come over here. I need you to arrive. Oh, we've also got a mailbox right there. Yay, we've got a new skeleton. I'm pretty happy about this. So inside of our home office, I don't know what we need to construct it. We've got the home office menu right here. We need a writing desk, so your minions are hungry. Build a writing desk and write an ad to lure victims inside of the mansion. Or we can go with a phone. That gives us minus, so we're writing letters. Or, oh, we need cogs and metal for that, though. We just need logs for the desk. Okay. We'll do the desk then. It's cheaper and we can afford it for right now. I'm a villain, but I'm a villain on a budget, okay? I gotta make those quarterly reviews, otherwise I don't get to keep my job. Being the CEO of an evil villain empire, it takes time. Mail collection missed today. No ad campaign selected. Yeah, I don't have that right now. It looks like we gotta write letters in order to get that anyways. And so we've won a luxury holiday cruise. I will select that. We get baseline loot, so we get blood, we get meat, and we get brains and some bones to nibble on. We also get possible money for that whole thing. Nice, so our stockpile's constructed now. They're starting to move stuff around. I'll probably tell them to chop some more wood in this corner because I think we're out of it. I don't think you can use evil wood for construction. Like, they've been sitting here now just staring at the evil wood like it's their job. And frankly, they are on the payroll at the moment, so I need them to get this done. I will send somebody out to scout pretty soon, too, and figure out what we got going on. Got some willow trees back there. Yeah, chop those down, too. I want to have lots of stuff in my wood pile so that everything's taken care of so we can have extra spiders in the house. This one time, I got a wood pile delivery when I was working in construction, and there was this, like, scorpion with no tail inside of there. They had these claws things, and it was, like, big, dude. It made noises. It looked like an evil potato bug. And so anyways, this thing comes charging out of the wood pile. It made a noise. I'd never seen a bug before that goes hiss. And it made like a noise. It made like a little thing at you. It like screamed and stuff. And so anyways, I caught it and I put it inside of a terrarium because I had never seen anything so interesting. Turns out it was called a pale wind scorpion. I went and I got a book from the library on entomology. Is that the...
spoil.
Oh no! Food is starting to spoil. Should I do something about that? Means preserving the ghastly food is urgently required. Store your food in the fridge or smoke it with a smoker. Can I do that right now? Is that hard to do? I have a basic chair right there. I have a butcher's table, and I have a basic dining table for one minion. Okay. Maybe I'll go with, we need an ad campaign, though. Did they ever get the desk done? I think they're working on it right now. I think. Yeah, it hasn't been constructed yet, but I think he's on it. So we're going to need to send out an ad campaign so that we can murder people. Who knew that rotten brains could go bad and that your minions would turn that down? I had no idea. Mail collection was missed today. Aw, shit on me. Okay, so I need basic victims right now. I'm going to select that ad campaign. They have won a holiday luxury cruise, and they need to come back, and they need to get caught up in my mansion's debauchery and get murdered. That's what they need really bad. So the writing desk is up. I assume that the skeleton that's assigned to writing will go and do that. There's no way for me to know. Shaniqua, you were the one that was supposed to be doing this, so go interact with the desk, please. Stop hauling things. I'm going to take you off the hauling job for right now. There we go. Go back and interact with the thing that I have told you to interact with because I need you to write evil letters. So rise to the top. If you follow the objectives displayed in the rank box, expect a reward from the League of Villains each time. So the rank box right here, we need to kill a victim now. We've got all the rooms we need. We just need to kill somebody. We just need to take them out. And so set the number of letters you want to write by left-clicking over here. Oh. Make 10 of them? Yes. Maintain 11. That sounds good. We need those so that we can do mail collection. And then we'll get victims, and we shall slay them. They shall be slayed so good that they'll be like, damn, why'd you slay me so good? And I'll be like, well, it was necessary. You had to die for the greater good. So we'll build 2 of those stockpiles right there. So those are all ready to go so that we can start storing our food and our other stuff inside. Is there any other kind of stockpile that we need? We've got equipment storage. We've got gold storage. So I'm going to put in a gold storage right there. Hopefully they can walk over the top of the storages. Otherwise, this is going to be a problem. And we also need a equipment storage, which we'll put right there. And so this will be our little storage area that we won't necessarily worry about for now. But it looks like we got some more prestige. We wrote some letters right there. So that's an advertisement so that victims will come to our location. Do I need to have that delivered at all? Like, if I needed somebody to get took down and over to here, use it to send ads and lure your victims inside your mansion. Will they do that on their own, or is that something that I've got to tell them to do? So, like, Shaniqua, bring that to a storage chest. Like, you don't have to do it right now, but it would be helpful if you did it soon. Luckily, everything's getting stored up right now, which I think is probably a very good thing for us. So she's got the letters right there. I guess it costs us money to make these. It doesn't have fire resistance. Yeah, that's because it's made out of paper. Ah, she's taking a nap right now. That's one of those things. You got to follow union protocols, man. You can't be out there like not doing your thing. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta. Can somebody like bring this to storage, or do I have to build my own mailbox in order to do it? So victim-wise, we've got a retro-style TV with a boob tube that entertains a victim. They will not be scared by what's happening in their surroundings. We've also got a bookshelf right there, and we've got ourselves watchtowers. Okay. We've also got a lamp right there. Remember that victims are afraid of the dark. I don't have any metal right now, so I think that's going to be a bit of a challenge. I also don't have gold nuggets, so it might be a good idea to, like, dig into some rock or something down here. Like, it's not necessarily like a massive thing that I need to do, like, right this second, but it is something that I think is fairly important, and we should probably get it done at one point or another. Yes, eat some bones, get your health back. I believe in you. Oh, they get on, like, a little bike, and they paperboy it on over there. I remember that game. I had paperboy on my Atari Lynx. So now we've got victims on the way. They're actually chiseling down into the stone right now, which is going to, I assume, help them gather gold and some of the other resources that are inside of there. Victims are coming soon. So, like, in 1 minute the victims are coming? Okay, I'm all right with that. I think we need to build some lamps and stuff, though, because they're afraid of the dark. At least that's what the game said. Yeah, let's put that in right there. And we'll put one in right there. We'll put one in right there, and we'll put one in right there. I don't know that my guys like it when it's dark, but meh, we won't worry about it for right now. I make decisions after they matter, okay? There are victims coming. Select your minion by clicking on them and use the attack button at the bottom to kill the victim. Each minion has special powers. Is the victim inside the house already? Everybody go back inside. Everybody hide for a minute. Where's the victim at? I don't see him. Maybe they will come inside of our lair and we will murder them. Everybody hide right there. Oh, go attack him. Go kill him. Beat that fool to death. Go get him. Attack those dudes. Kill them all. We got a baby that came over here. Oh, now I just feel like a jerk, though. Like, I don't feel like we should be murdering babies. That feels like a market overreaction in this situation. Like, maybe we should give babies a pass. Like, some levels of evil and depravity are a little bit too high for me. We got a butcher's table over here. I'm going to put 2 butcher's tables in. And in the kitchen, we are going to have a basic chair over here. Yeah, that looks good. We'll have, like, a chair. And, like, a chair. How big are the tables? That's my next question, is, like, how big are the tables that I'm supplying here? Because I think it might be a little... Let's cancel that construction right there real quick. So we got that done. Victim killed inside your mansion, so we got 10 suspicion right there. If our suspicion level goes up to the max, we get like a hunting party that comes after us from the city. So go ahead and get that done. We already had an ad campaign, so we killed off a couple of people. We got that done. We got 3 basic victims. I would also suggest we can get a dentist. What does a dentist do? Let's just get this basic janky villain, this janky dude over here. Hey, we got rank 2. Yay! They gave us 1,000 gold coins and unlocked a slot for a new minion. Hell yeah. Alright, I can't wait to get my new minion. I'm pretty hyped about this. Yeah, take the ad campaign over there. There's a dead body right there, though, so we should probably finish off the butcher table pretty soon. Looking at the jobs menu, like, how do we cook somebody? I'm gonna put him on cooking, because that feels like it's going to be pretty important. We've got like 12 hours to play around with, though, before this food goes bad. So we got to kill some victims and get this done. Our prestige is on its way up, but it's not there yet. This game is called Machiavillain. If you guys wanted to check it out, by all means, get it at the link down below. My name is Splattercat. I play indie games on the internet in an attempt, sometimes futilely, to entertain all of you day by day. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. It helps out more than you know, and it helps keep the channel going. And check out the Patreon if you wanted to support a little more, but it's not expected. Swing through the Twitch stream if you wanted to hang out with me daily, live, where you can scream your thoughts at me right there on a feed, and I have to listen to them. I will see you all later. Hi, everybody, and take care.